Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is finally the day that I get to do this video. I should have done it before, but I just didn't have time because I'm extremely busy with work, and so I figured I would do it this morning. And of course it's my skincare routine, and I have a lot of products to show you, and so let's just get started. Firstly though, I would like to tell you that I've always had beautiful skin, so that's always a plus, you know, like my mom has amazing skin, so did my grandmother's, and according to them it's because they didn't put any products on their skin. Well, I think it's just, you know, you're just born that way, and I know that products do not help you know, our skin, that's for sure. Even though we spend like all this money on amazing products, they surely do not help, because I think your skin routine should be very simple. So the less you put, the better, but it has to be suited for your skin. So sometimes we try products that are not suitable for our skin, and that's why sometimes we break out. I must say though that when you wear makeup, I've always noticed in the past also that a woman that wears makeup, when she takes it off, you can see that that is a woman that wears normally makeup. And what I mean is that some women don't wear makeup, and you can see that their skin has a whole different texture. Like it's just, it shows that they don't wear makeup and they have a different kind of consistency. And now after many years of, you know, wearing makeup, if I don't wear foundation, it's just not the same. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but yeah, you can usually notice who wears makeup every day when they take off their makeup and who doesn't. But anyway, let's just start by saying that I have great skin. I've always had great skin, but 2 years ago I started having problems. And the problems that I had were cystic acne, and I had no idea what that was. And so I really kind of ignored it, and because my skin kind of all over is, you know, fairly nice, and you know, I'm 37 years old, I don't have any wrinkles. There's a fly. I don't have any wrinkles, and pretty much my skin is nice. Although these kind of cystic acne that we're building here were really bothering me, but I just thought, you know, they're pimples. Anyway, they haven't gone away, and it's been 2 years. So what I did is that I didn't go see a doctor, and I started using the Effaclar range by La Roche-Posay. I started using this, and the Effaclar K line also. This is just a normal purifying foaming gel for oily and sensitive skin. I thought the whole range was just too harsh on my skin. It dried it out because I have now with the cystic acne, I do tend to get like oilier, although my skin is extremely sensitive, and any harsh kind of ingredients will dry it out. And after I washed my face with this, it was just pulling like crazy. So I stopped with the Effaclar K, and I said, okay, let me do things the right way. So I ended up getting informed and started using SkinCeuticals. SkinCeuticals is this really expensive brand, but it's like a pharmaceutical slash just normal skincare line that you can get, you know, here you can get at the pharmacy. So I went to SkinCeuticals, and of course the lady there was like, oh my god, you're doing everything wrong, you have to do, this is what you have to do, although I don't promise that your cystic acne is going to go away. And she was right, because it didn't go away. So I bought the whole line, and my skin was still amazing, but it was amazing before because I have like nice skin. But what happened is that it was even nicer, and of course, you know, the products, they're like natural products, and they really help just make your skin luminous and just, you know, renovate the first layer of the skin, that's for sure. This is, SkinCeuticals is the only, from what they say, is the only line, a skincare line that penetrates deep into like the third layer of the skin. Apparently that's what I heard. And so anyway, these are the products that she suggested me to use. So I got two serums. This is the Serum 10, and it's dual antioxidant treatment with 10% L-ascorbic acid and ferulic acid. So I got this. This was around 60 euros. This made my skin really nice. And then she said to get the Blemish Age potent treatment for aging skin and imperfections. So I was using the Blemish Age Defense at nighttime and the Serum 10 in the morning. And I'm telling you, these serums I would definitely repurchase. But if you think about it, 60 euros, and 60 euros, that's already 120 euros, and that was a killer for me. So then she said, then to cleanse your face, and I still have some, as you can see, the SkinCeuticals Simply Clean Pore Refining Gel Cleanser for combination or oily skin. This was really nice, and I think it has like grapefruit extract or something like that. And it's very nice. It does not take off my eye makeup though that well. So I use that, and as a toner, and I still have just a tiny bit left, the Equalizing Toner, alcohol-free, pore refining toner for all skin types. And this is really nice, and what she said to do was to put it on a cotton pad and then like swipe it all over your face. But what I did is I just spray it, and I still do to this day. All these products I bought in October 31st, I still remember. These finished after 3 months, and this, as you can see, I still have, so it's good. These were like 30 each about, so this is good price because you do get a lot of money in here, a lot of products, sorry, in here. So these bottles are 250 ml, so it's a lot, so it's worth the money. These are not that expensive. What is of course expensive, relatively expensive, are these serums. I wanted to buy the ferulic acid, the serum, but that was like 160. I was like, no way am I spending that. This will do. So as far as sun protection from SkinCeuticals, I got a bottle that when you shake it, there's that ball thing. And I'll try to post a picture of that right now. So that's what I used as sun protection right before, right after my serum in the morning. And then she also made me buy this mask, a clarifying clay mask, deep pore cleansing skin refining mask. This is a very nicely, it smells like just a tiny bit like clay, and it goes on creamy and then dries, of course, and then you just rinse it out with some water. You can use like a linen cloth or something. This, I love this, but it's very drying, so you use it like, I would use it like only once or twice a week. So all these products came out to a lot of money, and I also bought, which I don't have anymore, the eye balm. Actually, I didn't buy it. They gave me lots of samples, and that eye balm made a big difference under my eyes, because, I mean, I don't have any wrinkles. However, I did start having some little signs of aging, and that just took it all away, and I was really happy about that. But I didn't buy it because I think it's too expensive. So after like months of this, my skin was looking amazing, but as she had told me, my cystic acne did not go away. So after the SkinCeuticals, I called my doctor. I went to see her, and you know, she's just a family doctor. She's like, what about, you know, you start taking the pill? So I'm like, fine. I started taking the pill, and after the 3rd month, nothing, like there was no nothing that was, you know, looking even remotely better. So I was tired of that. So I said, okay, slow down. You finished these serums. I wasn't about to repurchase them, but what I did is I called a friend of mine in Rome, and her sister is a dermatologist. So I took some pictures of my skin and I sent it to her via email. and they were just horrible. They were like a mugshot, worse than a mugshot, because I had like basically my acne just goes all over this part, my chin area, and I have one here. You probably can't see it, but I can feel it, and they never come out. Cystic acne basically comes on me once a month right before my cycle, and I develop like deep I guess they're like cysts, because if you try and squeeze them, nothing comes out. So I explained to her the situation, and this is a skin regime that she sent me back, and I love it. And it's all these products that I will show you now. I spent 50 euros, so, and they're pharmaceutical. So this is the skin regime that she gave me. Okay, from a brand called Uriage, I think. I don't know, but the names are kind of weird. Uriage, I think, is Eau Thermale Hysiac. It's a gel nettoyant. Okay, so everything is in French, but this is my cleanser, and it's for impure skins, like oily skin, and it's a gel. And then she said at first she told me to use these two products. So this is very, very effective, and she told me to use this every other day, and it's a glycolic acid kind of scrub with like little, yeah, it's a scrub. And she said to use this, and it's called Micronorm. And then after to use this, which is Mask Plus. This is called Mask Plus, and it has tretinoin 0.02% glycolic acid and clindamycin 8%. I will just put a picture of all these products on my blog, and find maybe a link to where you can get all these. And because I was using Retin-A like way back, and Retin-A, I stopped using it right before I went to the SkinCeutical counter, and she looked at my skin under like a magnifying lens, and she said that my skin was extremely sensitive and kind of ruined by the Retin-A. So I suggest you be careful with the Retin-A's if you have like sensitive skin like me. So this is kind of like the same thing, because it has tretinoin but with a lower percentage, and it has many other things, and it has it's like a gel, so it absorbs really fast, and it also has these are all the ingredients that it has inside, and just to read these are really difficult. So just gonna show you this, and this is a micro peeling. So these two I would use together, and then after 15 days I would just use this. And every morning and obviously every night I would cleanse my face with this. This is the brand name, and then this was a nice cream that I could use like in the morning. And this is the cream that I would use in the morning, and this is the gel cleanser. So that was basically my skin routine, and I think that made my skin even nicer than the SkinCeutical products. And remember, all these 4 products I bought for 50 euros, which doesn't even cover one of the serums. But then again, like I didn't buy a serum. I will continue using these products because it's not maybe the gel cleanser. I think I'm going to go back to the SkinCeuticals, although I think they're the same. What I really like about this skin regime that she gave me are these 2 products. I think for my skin, they're miracle worker, because many people have said lately, like, what did you do to your skin? So that's what I've been doing, and now I'm on like, I think my 2nd month of this, and that still hasn't cured my cystic acne. So I am getting informed about cystic acne, and I'm going to go to a dermatologist. However, I know that it might be a level of a problem with progesterone and have like a deficiency of progesterone. So I am looking into that. However, it doesn't bother me as much because, as you can see, my skin on the whole is looking wonderful. Now that I've given you like kind of a general outlook on my skincare, now I decided to keep on using this as a cleanser, and then if I don't use this as a cleanser and I don't have it with me in the shower, another amazing product is the Cetaphil, here it's called Pane Derma. It's just a soap basically, and instead of the gel, I prefer the soap. It's a bar of soap, and I'm not going to show it to you because it's in my shower. And then I don't have the SkinCeutical eye cream, so I use La Roque, and this is the eye cream that I use. And then of course I use in the evening, every evening I use my Mask Plus. Then I decided to use this twice a week because it's kind of harsh on my skin. It's the peeling. Then something that really saves my life as far as cystic acne is the Dermalogica. This is the overnight clearing gel. This they say to just apply all over your face, and I do. When I have a lot of like breakouts or this bad cystic acne, I apply it all over my face, and it just sometimes it gets rid of the pimple and not the cystic acne, but it just calms it down like you wouldn't believe. So, and I've had this forever. I've had this for over a year. And yeah, so this really saved my life. It saves my life. The other sun protection that I used is the La Roche-Posay SPF 30 and Thelios AC. This is for sensitive skins, like the one from SkinCeutical, which I'd probably buy the SkinCeutical again because I really like it. I'm probably going to buy the serums and the sun protection. And then for eyes, I use this, and it's by Roque, and it's for your under eye area, and I think it's with glycolic acid also. I like this. I prefer obviously the SkinCeutical one because this kind of stings my eyes. However, it does give me an amazing feeling of just tightness and freshness. And as far as cream, in the evening I told you I use Mask Plus, but I can't use it in the day. So sometimes it depends on how my skin feels. I just use this. If I want extra moisture, I use the Embryolisse cream. Or what I have been using, and I use it all the time on my body, and it's the only thing I use on my body. And I did a video on this a few years ago, and it's one of my most popular videos, and I use it also on my face. And when I use it on my face, it just makes the biggest difference ever. And I started using it again, and I think it's better than anything, any cream I have. It's better than the Embryolisse. Of course, this is all on my skin, and it's just pure sweet almond oil. It's unscented. It's just, you see, it's all natural. It comes in a glass bottle, and I get it from the store just around the corner from my house, and it's the only thing that gives you a lot of dewiness and just elasticity to your skin. It's natural, it's amazing, and you can do like hair masks with it, and sometimes I do, and I think it's the best thing for my skin. I wear it in the evening before going to bed, because all of these other products are really like kind of harsh chemicals on my skin. The one that I love is the Mask Plus, and that totally makes a difference. Although in the morning I do need to regenerate my skin, or sometimes in the evening too. And I apply that on top of it. I apply the almond oil on top, and sometimes I even, like today, I applied it before my makeup. Because even though my skin does produce like oil, and I guess it's a hormonal problem, of course, but there's just nothing nicer to your skin than just pure, simple almond oil. And that's it. That's my magic potion, almond oil. Everything else is amazing. Like SkinCeuticals is amazing. The serums are amazing. And but everything you buy for your skin, like whether it be SkinCeutical serums or this with the glycolic acid, or doing this, I think just to add almond oil to your skin routine is amazing. And so that's all I'm going to use, even though I'm going to continue using these products. And if you ask me what are my favorite, it's the almond oil, the Mask Plus, and the Dermalogica. These are my favorite. And of course the SPF, this is good. But then what I do is that I also twice a week I use the Sigma face cleanser, and I use the pink brush heads because it's the one for sensitive skin. I must say that this sometimes is a bit aggressive on my skin, but when I do use it, my skin looks better than ever. And if you have the other one, I can't remember the name of it. If you have the other one that's like $200 or whatever, I guess, you know, it's better than this one, but this will do for me for 40 euros. So I don't use it every day though. I use it like twice a week because I'm using a lot of things. And so that's it. That's my skin routine. I am gonna go off the pill and try to get natural progesterone as far as my cystic acne, but that's something different from my skin routine. So I hope this was helpful. I'm sorry it is so long, but I just wanted to do this for such a long time. I will have like a picture of all these products and info and my thoughts about it on my blog, so you can go check that out. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.